Welcome to part 3 in our series of trading ideas, and we left off part 2 discussing the fact that we can adjust trades that don't go in the right direction. Ultimately, we can adjust them to winners. And so we have a whole series of classes dealing with that. In our core curriculum in modules 9 and 10, we specifically address how to adjust those positions. But in live webinars, we cover that to a great degree as well. And we also have one of our proprietary approaches, which is listed within the curriculum, as well as some other labels such as the Wheel of Profit, which we explain, which is essentially a way of adjusting from cash through to a number of strategies and ultimately returning to cash based on the market movements. So to explain upon that, for those of you that have not taken the classes yet, it is possible to enter a strategy, be completely wrong, adjust to another strategy, be completely wrong again, and adjust again, ultimately to the point of making money. So you can be wrong and wrong and wrong and still make money in the market, which is the ultimate power of options. And using the trading ideas, what you get is a combination of a couple of things. One is you combine the high probability opportunities with the expertise that you already garner from the curriculum. So if you want the recipe for success in the market, it's finding high probability trades and then ensuring that the winners exceed the losses. So that means your number of winners exceed your number of losers, and the gains on the winners are always greater than the losses on the losers. And if you can stick to that formula, you will be guaranteed to make money over the long term in the market. So with the trading ideas, what we have is part 1 of that taken care of, which is probability. We filter 30,000 stocks and come up every day with just a few ideas that have a high probability of moving in a certain direction. And then based on the curriculum and the education we have, we show you how to use your expertise to actually identify how to turn those particular ideas into winners. And even if they don't work out right away, how do you turn them into winners over the long term? So it's really as good as it gets in the market in finding out how to, over the long term, aggregate results so that it produces long-term, consistent, high profits. And the way we would suggest you consider looking at these trading ideas is just that, as trading ideas. They are not a substitute for simply analyzing a position. For example, you might look at one of these positions and say, well, you know, the bid-ask spread on the options is large, and as a result of that, maybe it's not an attractive position, because if I want to get out of it quickly, it's going to cost me a lot based on slippage. And if you're looking for more on those terms, please do look at Module 1 of the core curriculum at MarketTamer.com. But the bottom line is it will give you some pretty good trading ideas based on some very sophisticated algorithms, and it will filter out a lot of the issues that one might ordinarily potentially suffer from in the market. There are a lot of landmines. We cover them throughout our curriculum, and we filter those out to produce just these positions. So if you're looking for a holy grail in the market where something is 100% of the time going to be successful, this certainly is not it. And we would counter that it does not exist, in fact, in the market. So what you want to do is find positions that do work more often than not, and also you want to find positions that you know how to produce winners out of, even if they aren't successful initially. And using a combination then of the power of the algorithm that we have on top of the expertise that we teach you, you should end up with some wonderful results over time in your virtual trading accounts. And obviously, we encourage you then to speak with your financial advisors to determine if it is appropriate to trade real capital. So with all that said, if you have any follow-up questions, we're delighted to answer them at MarketTamer.com. Just talk to us there. We look forward to seeing you.